she's kind of icky in a weird way. But,
Zach Galifianakis, you get in that house right now. No lip! We don't need you Rollins kids hanging around here anymore. We've got a show to worry about. And Mama just...
We have a great show tonight. April Fools! In a recent interview, David Crosby described NSYNC and Britney Spears as being about as deep as a bird bath. His comments provoked millions of junior high school girls into a bird bath buying frenzy. Easter egg hunt today. I mean, yesterday. I went on an Easter egg hunt yesterday. And I shot 2 blue ones, a green one, and my baby cousin. The Queen Mother died this weekend. My condolences to Sean Hayes. You know, for years I've been addicted to cold turkey. So I tell people I'm quitting cold turkey. They're like, "What are you quitting?" I'm like, "Cold turkey." In an effort to control an out-of-control wild monkey population in Hong Kong, officials are implementing a birth control program. Look, if there are any monkeys out there watching right now, please use condoms and please stay in school. Please. Lord of the onion rings, am I in love? That's right, I'm in love with you. I don't understand you sometimes, and other times I feel like you laugh too hard at my jokes. Not really tonight, but either way, I'm in love, and so are our guests. From Everybody Loves Raymond, Ray Romano is going to love my body. And punk rocker poet Henry Rollins will be here to love my mind. Rain World is on! Let's just get this out of the way right now. VH1 is kind of a white channel. Don't act shocked. Don't live in denial. It is. It's wider than the Golf Channel. It's wider than Lifetime. It's wider than the Albino Channel. But I want to change that. No color lines. No color lines. That's why this little honky went to the Soul Train Awards. I am Zach Galifianakis of Late World, here at the Soul Train Awards. Soul Train. Guys, do you want to talk to me? Anybody want to talk to me? Do you want to talk? VH1. Nothing. Didn't really have time to dress the set, so I stopped in to my grandfather's head shop. This is what we came up with. It smells like marijuana down here. I'm very, very disappointed. Wow, it's a really kind of high dress.
Yeah, you know, but it can't go down here, but I'd rather pull it on there.
Yeah, it looks very revealing. I like it a lot. A lot. I like when you touch me, too.
He likes when I touch him.
You're a real blonde, I'm assuming.
No. It'll be short today, long tomorrow. Yeah.
That sounds like my penis. Michael. am in whiteface.
Oh,
Okay, I am in whiteface.
I thought I recognized you.
Yeah. Steve Harvey, I have to say to you before we even get started with
You
it,
Eddie Murphy, ain't you?
I'm Malcolm Jamal Warner.
That's a good one.
I'm a stand-up comic, and I've always wanted. It's been a dream of mine because I used to live in New York. I've always wanted to perform at the Apollo, and this was my opening joke. I have a black girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And I hate to be stereotypical, but she has the biggest I've ever seen.
That's gonna be your opening joke.
That was my opener.
Let me explain to you what would have happened to you. Four very large black women would have pulled you into the crowd.
Well, that's a fantasy of mine.
Yeah.
That's a fantasy of mine.
You wild, man. You wild.
Steve Harvey, thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. It's really a pleasure to meet.
I like wild stuff, man.
Well, watch my show. Come on my show.
I'm on it now.
You know, Henry Rollins is coming up next. And I went to high school with her.
You did.
April Fools! I never went to school. Henry Rollins is coming right back. John Denver t-shirt, $10. John Denver t-shirt, $10. I'm trying to sell a John Denver t-shirt at the Soul Train Awards for $10. Anybody, any takers?
Who is John Denver?
He's some white guy.
John Denver is the guy that,
Tell me, please. Is he the one that got beat down in the, is that, oh, that's Reginald Denny. No, John Denver.
Reginald Denny t-shirts, Reginald Denny t-shirts.
I'm the only guy alone. Everyone else is a married couple, newlyweds. They're so happy, and they're tan, and they're together. And I'm the weird, blazing white guy with the tattoos, the sullen loner who's going to be diving into the water in a pair of gym shorts, which is going to show the gnarliest d print when I get out.
There he is, everybody. Please welcome Henry Rollins. Welcome, Henry. Welcome.
Well, that's a hell of an intro, man.
Yeah, that's a heck of an intro. Have you ever been heckled at one of those things?
Yeah, sure. Rarely maliciously, but usually alcohol loosens the tongues of some people. There's a thing about St. Louis where I always get, like, you know, I don't know, like 1,800 people. It's a really great time. And there's always like 3 guys that come to see me every year. And they're like, Henry. And it's the same security guys every year. We brief them. I go, you know the 3 guys? You know they're going to be here. Sit with them. When they start doing that, I'm going to be nice once and beg them to shut up. Then I'm going to be not so nice and then just like break their necks and take them away. And and it's the same 3 guys, and they love me, and they always miss the show. They pay top dollar, and they miss the gig because they just get yoked by these like.
Is that their enjoyment? Is that what? Is that?
Like I should know, but the best heckling I ever got was 1992 in Dublin. I did a talking show. Well, it's just great classic Irish. I was in this bar doing this talking thing, and I was talking about Hollywood, and I said, okay, let's find a classic Hollywood starlet. And someone in the audience went, Tom Cruise. I went, yes, Tom Cruise. And it was even funnier than anything I was going to say. And that was the kind of heckling I can do something with. But no, rarely do I get into a, shut up, no, you shut up, no, you shut up.
Crowd, like I'm a stand-up comic, and I've been like, heck, you suck. See, and that was on this show.
See, I don't do the comedy club thing. I'd be too scared.
Yeah,
because apparently those audiences are mean.
Yeah, it's brutal.
And they want to tear you up. I don't think I have the stomach.
Don't do it.
That's why all you guys are so neurotic, because you get hated so much.
Yeah, people hate us.
Yeah.
Henry, you're even on my own show. You're a very opinionated guy. Everybody knows that.
Sure.
We actually want your opinion on this. Take a look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Creed, obviously. Why are they hated so much? Why? Or maybe you like them. I don't know.
Oh, I don't hate them. I don't have their records. I mean, I heard enough. The song I was had a problem with the what is this life for? Yeah, which is just nothing but hot chicks kind of moping around a backstage area and like, what is this life for? To pull chicks like that, you multi-platinum moron. Go get them. All right. I mean, that guy can get them.
Yes.
You sell that many records.
Yes.
You can get them. And you wonder what is this life for?
All right. Let's take that's a. This is obviously U2. Very popular band, of course. Henry, what do you want to say about that?
I like the fact that Bono's trying to raise awareness on what's going on in Africa and trying to alleviate third world debt. I commend that. I've been all over Africa and the stuff I've seen.
You ever been heckled in Africa?
No.
Okay, go ahead. You too.
No, I kiss ass in Africa whenever I'm there because if you're not with someone who knows what's going on, you can get eaten at sundown. There's like,
right, that's true.
I mean,
but do you have what is your what is your beef with Bono?
Oh, and I do have one. Well, I like the fact that he's trying to do some good, but he makes these really corny, absolutely tepid albums that get hailed by a bunch of 40-year-olds who have a kind of like a marketing vacuum around them. They go, wow, that's a rock album. Yeah, it's a rock album if you have a fat ass and you don't get up out of your chair very often. That to you would be rock.
Wow.
You know, to me, rocking is
Speaking of fat ass. Next one. It's too easy. That's J-Lo, of course. That was too easy. I'm sorry about that. What are your opinions on her?
I just wonder how much of her is actually on those records.
Right.
I mean, her vocal just sounds like it's like this kind of whipped, sliced, and diced and processed to where it's kind of like dairy free. It's just, they kind of layer it over the beats. But she's a very attractive woman. I've never seen her movies, but apparently she's quite good. She has a rule, apparently, where you're not allowed to look at her. When she comes into a room, there's no eye contact allowed.
We have that rule here, but that's why all the people here are blind. So, well, listen. You know what? Henry, I've
Too bad we hardly have any time. Because
No,
I could
we're
have done
coming back.
20 minutes on like every single one of those people you put on
We'll
screen.
we'll try to do that. I've noticed that you really love the sound of your own voice, and that
I'm just trying to do good TV, baby. I'm just.
and I
trying not
want you
freeze
to.
up like
Will
I
you
do on
stick
Monday.
around? Will you stick around?
Like I got anywhere else to go.
All right, Henry Rollins will be back, everybody. We'll be right back. And I have a visit with a star of Everybody Loves Raymond, Ray Romano, coming up. Who wants the second half of Rollins? I do. We're back with Henry Rollins. Let's take a look at this clip, Henry.
Wait.
Of course, that's Madonna. I don't know why that made me laugh. What are your thoughts on Madonna?
I think she's great.
Oh, wow.
And her records are really good, and she's very interesting, and she's kept herself going in a very rough business for a long time. And she's still quotable, and her videos are really cool, and she makes interesting choices, you know, with her producers and her lyrics. I'm a fan.
Wow, that really kind of surprised me. That really surprised me. Henry Rollins just came out of the closet on my show.
It wouldn't be the first time, big fella.
Ooh. All right. You just recorded a live album with the Rollins band. What's that about?
It's about 30 songs, and it's very loud. Well, our record company said, please do a live album. And I said, well, why? That's the scene as fodder put out around Christmas time when a band doesn't have anything to say. They just milk their fans for more money. And so I wanted to avoid that because I don't want to do that, and I know how live albums are seen. But they were so into it, and we are so much of a live band. I said, okay, you got it. So we did a bunch of shows all over the world and came back to America and set up the mics and rolled tape. 2 nights in Chicago. Great place. And we got a good live record out of it, and we mixed it 2 weeks ago. We're mastering it as we speak today, down the road from here. And it's coming out in the summer.
Well, we don't have a date. You don't know?
Nah, somewhere in June. No one will buy us. It doesn't matter. No one buys our records. It's called The Only Way to Know for Sure, because the record has no overdubs on it. It's not pitch corrected. There's nothing redone. There's no overdubs done. It's just like flat out. Yeah.
Just flat out live.
Yeah.
Very good.
As it should be.
And you also have a Comedy Central special?
Yeah, that's where the different thing came from. Yeah, that's my last talking DVD, and that's last June in London. I did 3 nights at the Astoria.
Oh, wow.
And we filmed it and had it edited by a woman at BBC4, and she does a lot of editing on my work. And it's out now, but it's on TV in August and September, very kindly put on by the Comedy Central folks.
Very
and
nice.
It's called Up For It.
Very nice. Well, I want to thank you for coming by. Henry Rollins,
you for
everybody. Henry Rollins, thank you, man. You're probably a really big fan of Everybody Loves Raymond, right?
I've seen. I don't have a TV. I only watch TV in hotels and on the tour bus. At home, I have a TV. Only gets like the DVD player. But I have seen the show at least 2 or 3 times, and I think that Ray guy is a very natural comic. He's as good on his feet. I think he's very good.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because we actually did an interview with him. And, you know, it's kind of an arrogant title, Everybody Loves Raymond. Don't you think it's kind of arrogant?
In TV, there's nothing that I could consider arrogant. We're all just a bunch of people who didn't get enough mother love and attention when we were young, so now we're getting it now. So arrogance, ego, and plot loss is our stock and trade, my young friend.
Oh, I see. Oh, that explains why my mom didn't breastfeed me. Okay.
She breastfed me.
She does now. God almighty, audience. Actually, Ray's a very, very nice guy. Watch my interview. We're here with Ray Romano of Everybody Loves... Everybody Loves Raymond. So I'm Zach. I heard a rumor that you actually are single and that you faked this whole family thing to launch your career. Do you want to say anything about that?
You left out gay.
Gay and single?
And single. No, I'm not that good an actor. Can't fake pain like this.
We're here at Deadpan Theater. Okay, you wrote a book called Everything in a Kite.
I'm trying to coin a phrase, like everything in a kite, because it's like the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, you want this to be a catchphrase. You want this to catch on.
What they give you.
Don't go there.
They threw in everything in a kite, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Everything in a kite. If anything, it'll replace kit and caboodle. The whole kit and caboodle.
I'll tell you something else. Ice Age has everything in a kite.
Okay, you. Check for poop.
Hey, why am I the poop checker?
Because returning the runt was your idea. Because you're small and insignificant. And because I'll pummel you if you don't.
How do you deal with the criticism that this movie ignores the anti-Semitism of the Ice Age?
That will all be addressed in Ice Age 2. That's what I tell people.
Mm-hmm.
And I give them the finger then.
The middle finger?
Yeah. Just to accentuate my point.
I think that's all we have time for, Ray. That's the whole kit and caboodle. With
everything in a kite.
That's everything in a kite with Ray Romano. Please watch the show every night. Not every night, that's my show. But he is on Monday nights on PBS.
No. First of all, we are on every night because we're syndicated now, so we are.
Well, let's not start bragging just out of nowhere.
Right,
that doesn't really fit your character, the whole bragging issue.
No, it's not a brag. It's not a brag. It's a fact. It's factual.
Anyway, tune in every night wherever it's syndicated. And is it syndicated on PBS? No, just Monday nights on PBS.
No, it's Monday nights on CBS. CBS. Yeah, you got the P. Like that.
Ray Romano, probably the nicest interview I've ever had. Thank you, Ray.
Well,
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ray Romano. I'd like to thank Henry Rollins, everybody, for joining me tonight. Also, Ray, thanks for letting me visit your set. Tomorrow we have Rashida Jones from the TV show Boston Public from Boston Public. The band Five for Fighting will be here. And I go to the set of the latest video from Tommy Lee. Well, tonight, I'd like to deliver my nightly tuck-in to my viewers in a more spoken word style in honor of Henry Rollins. This piece is called Good Night, America. Hi, Henry.
Hi.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Was this a dream or a nightmare? Either way, I'm a cuddly Greek teddy bear. This country's screwed and I'm emotionally nude, so sleep tight and don't make a sound and turn that smile back into a frown. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Good night, America! Congratulations on your new award.
What award is that?
Best New Artist for Soul Train.
Since when?
You won it tonight. You're so modest, and a lot of people appreciate your modesty.
Oh, thank you.